Hey, there are a few habits that look kind of dumb from the outside. But the truth is, they're actually signs your brain is upgrading itself. And listen closely. Habit number 6 is the one that freaks people out a little because it proves your brain doesn't just remember your life. It can invent parts of it and make them feel real. All right, let's go. Number 1. Doodling while you listen. Do you ever catch yourself drawing random circles, squares, little faces while someone's talking, and then you snap back like, wait, I actually understood everything? Good news. You're not distracted. You're keeping your brain from wandering. Because when you're sitting completely still, your mind loves to switch tabs. Dinner plans. Old conversations. Something you regret from last year. And suddenly you've lost 5 minutes. But when your hand is doing something simple, light movement, it's like a seatbelt for your attention. It anchors you to the moment while you listen, so the information doesn't slip away as easily. So, if you're a doodler, don't automatically label it as chaos. Sometimes that's your brain saying, let me hold the rhythm so you can focus. Number 2, talking to yourself. Have you ever paced around saying stuff like, okay, keys, phone, message them, then leave? And then you get embarrassed, like, why am I narrating my life right now? Relax. It's not weird. It's actually useful. When you speak your thoughts out loud, your brain gets a cleaner signal to hold on to. It's like you're pinning a note inside your mind. A lot of the time, you're not forgetful, you're just overloaded. Self-talk helps you organize steps, remember what you're doing, and keep your attention from drifting. So the next time you catch yourself muttering like an NPC, just know you're basically running a system update. Number 3. You solve riddles for fun. It's 2 a.m. Your eyes are dying, but you see a brain teaser online and you refuse to let it go. You have to solve it. You can't. You get annoyed, and you still keep trying. Why? Because your brain is addicted to one thing, the aha moment. That second you crack the answer is like a reward switch flipping on, and your brain learns fast. Oh, this kind of thinking pays off. Do it again. And it's not just about being right. Solving riddles trains you to break problems down, test ideas, shift perspective, and sit inside discomfort without quitting. In other words, you're practicing the exact thinking style smart people use every day except you're doing it for fun. And before we move on, remember, number 6 is the your brain can fake memories. 1. It gets weird. Stay with me. Number 4. Walking around while you think. Have you ever been stuck on something? Then you stand up and start pacing, not going anywhere, just walking. From the outside, it looks like anxiety, but a lot of the time, it's your brain unlocking ideas. That steady movement helps stabilize your body's rhythm, like turning on background mode. And once your body has a rhythm, your mind can sink deeper into problem solving. It's like your footsteps become a metronome for your thoughts. So if you need to walk in circles to think clearly, you're not wasting energy. You're using movement to support your mind. Number 5. Staring into space and fixing your life in your head. You're staring at the wall, blank face, mouth slightly open, but inside your head you're replaying an argument from 2019, rehearsing what you should have said, building a future that hasn't happened yet. People call that daydreaming, like it's a waste of time. But it's actually your brain's simulation mode. Your mind runs practice scenarios without risk. It tests outcomes, emotions, choices, and honestly, a lot of the best ideas don't arrive when you're stressed. They arrive when you loosen your grip and let your brain wander in the background. So if you zone out a lot, sometimes that's exactly where your upgrades are happening. Number 6. You remember things that might not have happened. Okay, here's the creepy one. Have you ever been certain someone said something to you, then later you can't fully prove it? Or you've replayed an imaginary conversation so many times it starts to feel like a real memory? Or you tell a story and someone goes, that literally never happened. That's because your memory doesn't work like a camera. It works like a film editor. Every time you remember, your brain isn't opening an untouched file. It's grabbing pieces, details, emotions, patterns, and rebuilding a version that makes sense. Sounds scary, right? But there's a good side. That rebuilding ability is the foundation of creativity. A brain that imagines, predicts, and constructs futures sometimes goes a little too far and accidentally blends reality with rehearsal. So yeah, your brain isn't just living in the present. It's building an entire background world. Ending. Be honest, which one is the most you? Doodling while listening, talking to yourself, loving riddles, pacing while thinking, daydreaming future scenarios. Memory meets imagination. Drop the number in the comments. I want to see how everyone's brain is secretly hacking itself. And if you want part 2, I'll do habits people think are bad, but are actually saving you. Alright, see you in the next video.